Yeah, there we go. Empty Sears. Yeah. Where did my drink go? My drink! No! Oh, there it is. Wrong table. Okay, guys, so you grew up in a mall. Dude, that's amazing. That's like, I would love to like, just, like I said, we didn't have like, our mall culture was different. It wasn't as much of a hangout of friends sort of thing. It's your family needs to go do grocery shopping and you need to keep yourself entertained. So you would like go in, the family will go in to like do the monthly shop, which is the big one. And you would just like hang out at like the computer shops and all of that. And normally it's never coordinated, so you never saw your friends and stuff. At least that's for me. I would love to know from you guys if it's a bit different for you. But yeah, Furality. So Furality was like just a blast. From the time it started right up to the end, it was a roller coaster ride. So we started like on day one, just when it started. I met up with Kidra and Tempest and we created the party so that all of us can track where everyone is. We tried to get in and like the servers was down, but like within 20 minutes the servers was acceptable. You know, you send like join requests and it'll take 3 or 4 minutes to get like the invite, but suddenly then you could go through and you could go visit it. And if you look at like the bigger picture, which was that they had like, I think it was like over 1,000 people or something insane that was trying to join VRC instances, trying to go to the website at the same time. I can't blame them for that. So the first day for me was still like that feeling of, hey, we're in VR chat. It's just like a VR chat meet. It's going to be nice and stuff. And we sort of did the whole thing, and I was there up until like 1 or 2 in the morning. And the following day, of course, was the Canis meet. So I went to the Canis meet early in the morning. I didn't know that you can like swap sessions for the meet. So I just went to one session and the session was just like cram-packed. And you know how it is. And this is when it started to feel like a real convention, because this sort of happens in conventions too. Whenever you have a room full of furries, instantly it's like some sort of natural order in the world that everyone will start to create little friend circles of like 5 or 6, and then you always have like one big one that has like 10, and people just start chatting in the friend circles and stuff. And if you're late, if you don't get in there, it's a bit difficult to get into the friend circle and to chat and stuff. So I met a few people. I sent out a few friend requests and stuff. It's just awesome meeting more canines in VRC. I was like, cool, that's cool. This is starting to feel like a convention. And then the following night happened, which was my last stream. And guys, that stream, I had so much fun. And that's why I'm probably like still hyped up, still so much excitement, which I know I'm going to pay for tomorrow. But anyway, so I was so hyped up, so much excitement. Okay, we explored, we went through like the markets. In the chat, I had like all my friends. One of the people had Azora had a booth there, and he's like, "Go check out my booth! Come check out my booth!" And I was like, "Yeah!" Unfortunately, I missed it, but the following day I did it. Okay, and later we met up with like Tempest and Kidra again. I got to see so many people. It was just like every random world I went into, there was like one person I knew, and it was like stop in their chat for 5 minutes, go to the next one. You know, just get some of this. Until I get a hydrate button, this is the best I can do. So we like just like chilled and we did our thing. You know, they had the main lobby area, which was beautiful. We watched a few of the panels. We went to the dance club, and that night, like Aki and Alpha was there, and a whole bunch of people. Gingy was there. Shade was there. Like, we just rocked out. It was just like listening to music and just dancing. Up until like 2 in the morning. Then we got a bit tired and we like left and we went to go visit another friend, and we just talked like up until like 4 in the morning. Dude, this is exactly what happens at real cons. Like step for step, exactly what goes on at a real con. Because you always go to a real con and you go like, okay, dude, so the following day there's this panel that I need to go to. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm going to be sure I'm in the bed. I need to be in that bed by like 12 o'clock. Else I can't shower and I can't make it. And then you just like pitch up, you go do it, okay, and you just get lost, and it's like time flies. Time like goes like a rocket ship, just like gone. You hang out, you have this emotional roller coaster with your friends, you talk about all the most random stuff, you know, stuff that you don't normally talk about. You talk about a little bit of politics and a little bit of, you know, philosophy. I love my philosophy stuff. If I would sit and talk philosophy with anyone for like 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and you just like get trapped in that conversation, and before you know it, you check your watch and goes like, oh crap, it's 4 a.m. and my next panel is at 7. So you rush back to your like room and you just go, okay, I can do an hour. You do an hour power nap. In my case, for VRC, I did 2 hours power nap. Woke up, headset on, jumped into VR chat, and then went for the streamers meet. And then I finally figured out that you can hop worlds. I bumped into Pseudo. I bumped into Cyanide. I just chilled like for an hour, 2 hours. Got home. Friend of mine pitches up and he's like, dude, he pitches up and he messages me first. He's like, dude, I'm bored. I want to go to China Mall. He's also just got VR chat, and I'm like, dude, I'm on it. I'm still like so pumped up through adrenaline, and I'm not tired at all. He comes, he visits, we jump in a car, we go to the mall, we come back. It's like 5 in the afternoon, 6 in the afternoon, and then I realize I'm running on 3 hours sleep. You just get that point, and this is exactly the same thing that happens at every con on the last day. You just get like, oh crap, I'm actually running on 3 hours sleep. So another power nap. Then wake up, join everyone for stream again. I was with Tempest them again. We went to the club again. We checked out some more of the markets. We finally got to see Azora shop, which was amazing, by the way. Guys, he does avatars, he needs support. I'll post it on Twitter, check out my Twitter, give him some love. And then it's over. You come to the realization that all of that fun is done. Even though we can go at any time, it's VR chat, I can meet up with anyone at any time. And we could sort of rock out and we can like be here, but it's not the same experience. It isn't. The con has this vibe, it has this feeling that you get in there. And unfortunately, every con you go to, you're going to get, at least I do, like the majority of the people I know get PCD, post-con depression, which is you come down from a roller coaster, and sometimes that dip that you go into the following day is a bit harsh. You feel emotionally drained, you feel physically drained, you feel like it's done, it's over, and you have to get back to like normal reality. And unlike virtual Furrans, you know, with normal cons, is a thing of I'm not going to see all of my friends that stays far away for another year. And it hits you. But when that happens, you need to like just take a deep breath and go, this is what I experienced and it was so good. Now is not the time to let everything die down. We can do this. I can still chat to my friends. Keep in touch over Telegram. Message them. Be there for them, because they probably feel the same way the following day. And within a day or two, you're back to normal. And that's how I know that Furality, it's like a real con, because that PCD is there. And sorry guys, I haven't checked like chat quickly, and I'll catch up now with you guys. I was just caught in a moment talking about telling a story. So let's quickly read chat. That's okay, Union. You don't have to be a social person. I'm also not technically a social person. So if you ask people if there's like a big crowd like there was at the clubs and stuff, I hardly like mingle. It's when it's like 5 or 6 people, I love mingling. But it's a bit different when I'm streaming, or it's a bit different on Tempest stream, because he's my buddy, and Kidros when Kidros there and stuff. And even when you're there, you're my buddy. So I acted a little bit more like myself. So it's cool. So let's quickly check chat. I'm just going to page up here quickly. Okay. Oh, dude. Union, you've been to Comic-Con. Comic-Con, when it started in South Africa, it started when I moved away from Joburg and I never got to go. I would love to hear from you how Comic-Con is over there. You met Adam West, dude. I'm so jealous. And you got a bat car from the 1966 series, dude. That's amazing. Share it, yeah, dude. So I don't actually do that. You don't even have to do that with me. All you do for me to talk philosophy is good glass of scotch, and I don't even get drunk on a scotch. It's just a slowly sip, and I will sit down. I'll talk philosophy for you, like until the cows come home. I love doing it. I love figuring out why people do what they do and why we are where we are. And I was at the stage in my life when I wanted to do psychology as like for work, and I couldn't make it. But when I couldn't make it due to my marks and stuff, I just went crazy and I just started reading psychology manuals, and I picked up a lot of that, and I tie that back into philosophy, and it's good. We need to do that one night. Well, I just got done with a drawing, dude. Awesome, man. Please, if you're doing drawings, or if you want to show off your Batmobile and stuff, please just like go and tweet me and show me. It would be cool. And Woody, yes, by the way, the thing I plan is going to be Thursday. Dude, perfect. 100%. Thursday is an awesome night for that sort of stuff. 100%. I'm so bored. It is not technically going to be related to streaming though, but we'll sort of figure that out. Or streaming, or from my stream I'm currently in. So yeah, they're all fun though. You know, a room full of people going crazy and stuff is a lot of fun. Oh, you don't use Twitter, dude? You have me on Discord. You're on like Tempest's Discord. Just like randomly drop in and just like say hi, and we can rock on. And you can share the stuff there with me as well. Speaking of Discords, I have some exciting news. I'm not going to break the whole thing because I can't say the person's name without breaking, but I spoke to a good friend, and I think Discord is sorted now. I'm going to be part of a Discord server, and there'll finally be a place for you guys to hang around, and I'll be like posting a little bit less on Twitter and Twitter announcements, because I think it's getting to a bit much now. Like every time on Twitter I do like a full video and stuff. I'll still do a full like 1 minute, hey, this is what we're doing tonight, come join stuff. But yeah. Oh, you were like 8 at the time, dude, that sucks. You don't have any pictures anymore. Oh man, like same thing happened to me. I had this like big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles proper veneer figurine when I was 8. I love that thing. And just like somewhere down the road, it sort of got lost, and I don't have it anymore, and it sucks. And that's part of nostalgia. That's why people become like toy collectors, or like me, retro game collecting, because that's something that a lot of my games I don't have anymore, and I wanted to like get them back, so I started to like recollect and stuff. And yeah, it's awesome hobby if you want to re-experience that. Yeah, dude, if he's got it, he's got it. If it doesn't, that's cool too. For me, it's all about the story. I love just hearing stories and memories and that sort of stuff. That's my vibe. That's the sort of thing that gets me excited. But yeah, guys, so we spoke about a little post-con depression. We spoke about malls. I think let's go to the next mall, and I'll like talk about my next story, which is quite interesting. I think the next mall actually has something that we can use